You're listening to Week 17 NFL Picks with Uzi. One more week, and the 2024 NFL season will officially be coming to an end. My Vikings season is nowhere near close to being finished because we're going to survive in the playoffs, win the NFC Championship game, and then proceed to win the damn Super Bowl. We just beat the Seahawks by 3 points, but we still beat them nonetheless. Offense looked elite with Jettas and Sam Darnold connecting like Wi-Fi. We can't be stopped, folks. We got Green Bay this week, and Jordan Love may give our defense some problems, but they're going to persevere and do Jordan Love so bad, they'll start calling him Jordan Hate with the amount of hatred he'll have for the Vikings after this game. I'm taking my Vikings over Green Bay by 7 points. First game of the week, we have the Chiefs and Steelers going at it. Steelers got whooped by Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry last week. This team has a lot to prove before we can actually call them contenders, but as far as right now, they're just a fraudulent team that somehow earned a spot in the playoffs. I don't care if you were missing Pickens. That was a piss-poor performance from Pittsburgh. In the playoffs, they're going to be first-round exits. And watch them get their asses blasted against KC. Give me the Chiefs winning by 10. Next game, we have the Ravens and Texans battling. C.J. Stroud lost one of his biggest offensive weapons in Tank Dell. This man's kneecap literally came off. You can't make this up. He'll be back next year, without a doubt. But C.J. Stroud will be very limited out there. He needs Mixon to take off the pressure. But as far as right now, all he really has is Dalton Schultz and Nico Collins. That's it. It's not looking good for Houston. Lamar Jackson in this offense is on a roll right now, so we're going to be rolling with them. Give me B-More, winning by 7 points. Next game, we have the Seahawks and Bears going at it. This is a big no-brainer. Chicago is looking like a joke at this point, but I still have high hopes for Caleb Williams. I simply don't think he's a bad QB. He's just a rookie. Now, the Seahawks should be able to take these boys down on Thursday, but I don't like how Zach Charbonnet was given the ball only one time against the Vikings. One carry when he ran for 150 yards last week. Is Mac Donald a little slow? You see Kenneth Walker struggling, and you decide not to put Charbonnet in the game? You got to be incredibly stupid. Give Charbonnet the ball more. I'm taking the Seahawks, winning this one by 3 points. Next game, we have the Chargers and Patriots going at it. The Chargers offense was really clicking against the Broncos last week. Herbert, Gus Edwards, McConkey, Bo Nix was real close taking the game to overtime, but this Chargers defense said, hold your horses. Now the Patriots surprised everybody last week. I've never seen Josh Allen struggling against a team like this all year. I mean, we're talking about the 3-11 Patriots. They had Josh Allen go 16 for 29, 150 yards. He had a touchdown and a pick. The Patriots defense might have some playmakers, folks. Now this week, I believe Drake May, Stevenson, and Hunter Henry will struggle against the Chargers defense big time. Give me LA winning by 3. Next game, we have the Broncos and the Bengals going at it. The Broncos and Bo Nix had a great game last week against the Chargers, but they came up short. They're still a solid team that may do damage in the playoffs. And the Bengals, their playoff hopes are hanging by a thread of a needle. Again, thanks to their horrendous defense. They just smoked the Browns last week 24-6. And the Bengals defense kind of surprised me. Did they put on a great performance? Or is Dorian the worst QB on planet Earth? I'm choosing B. I think Dorian was just a terrible quarterback. This defense was not slick whatsoever. You don't play trashy all season, and now all of a sudden you stop the Cleveland Browns thinking you're the 2000 Ravens. Don't fool yourself, Cincinnati. I got Bo Nix punishing this Bengals defense, and the Broncos will be winning by 10 points. Next game, we got the Cards and Rams going at it. The Cardinals have officially been eliminated from the playoffs after getting manhandled by the 3-11 Panthers. The Rams are coming into this game with a lot of confidence. Stafford, Kyron Williams, Puka, Cooper Kupp. This offense can get real fancy dancing all over NFL defenses. They're currently on a 4-game win streak, and after the Sunday, make that a 5-game win streak. Give me the Rams winning by 7. Next game, we got the Cowboys and Eagles going at it. See, now the Cowboys have also been eliminated from the playoffs, but that doesn't mean they don't want to end this season with a bang. We all know how much the Cowboys hate Philly. They hate Philly's guts. They hate Philly's existence. They even hate their famous Philly cheesesteak. They don't like eating that nasty-ass sandwich. This Sunday, I got the Cowboys and CeeDee Lamb, Cooper Rush, and Rico surprising the hell out of the Eagles and winning by 3 points. Upset of the week, folks. I'm calling it. Next game, we got the Panthers and Bucks facing off. What's going on with these Panthers? Why are they looking like real contenders all of a sudden? The season's coming to an end. 4-11, playing like they're 11-4. Bryce Young is looking fantastic the way he's conducting this offense. Defense is looking decent. Had 3 sacks last week, 1 interception. Now the Bucs got beat by the Cowboys. They still look elite. Baker Mayfield is out here launching rockets. Had 300 yards last week. He's having 300 yards every week. Now this game is going to be the battle of the QBs. Baker Mayfield versus Bryce Young. I do believe Baker will come out with the much better stats, but with the help of Chuba Hubbard and this Panthers defense, Carolina will prevail. So give me the Panthers winning by 3 points. Next game, we have the Jets and Bills going at it. Josh Allen did not look like an MVP last week. He actually looked like he was on PCP last week. Was he on drugs? 16 for 29, 150 yards, a touchdown and a pick. That's not the Josh Allen we all know. And mind you, this was against the Patriots, the 3-11 Patriots. Now the Jets are no Super Bowl contenders, but I do believe they may give the Bills some problems. Now they did just get pummeled by the Rams, but I can somehow see the Jets showing a lot of aggression on offense this game with Rodgers and Devontae. So give me the Jets surprising the Bills and winning by 3 points. Next game, we got the Colts and Giants going at it. Jonathan Taylor, this man had 200 yards during the third quarter. It was the third quarter, and he had 200 yards. Can you believe it? I thought he was going to break the record. 296 by AP. Back in 2007, I thought he was going to break the record. Now, Anthony Richardson is still not a very serious-looking QB. 130 yards, a touchdown and a pick. You can tell he's really depending on Jonathan Taylor out there. Now, this week, he's facing the Giants, a completely unserious team. I don't care if you got Jamarcus Russell, Ryan Leaf, Nathan Peterman. The Giants will not be able to stop anybody you throw in at QB. This is an embarrassing franchise right now. The laughing stock of the NFL. Give me the Colts, winning by 17. Next game, we have the Saints and Raiders going at it. The Saints got shut out last week, 34-0. Oh my goodness. The Rattler just couldn't get in the end zone. Alvin Kamara is out with an injury. This team is in shambles. Now the Raiders, they got Amir Abdullah playing like it's 2015. Brock Bowers is still looking elite. 11 catches for 99 yards. This man's going to be an animal. Spence is still a rookie, so we got to take it easy on him. Now, I don't think he's NFL caliber right now. Give him maybe a year, 2 years, and he might start looking elite. But as far as right now, he's absolutely terrible. Give me the Raiders winning by 7 points. Next game, you have the Titans and Jags going at it. No one's watching this game. Nobody's watching this game. Not even Titans fans. Not even Jags fans. This is your annual toilet bowl. Both teams are 3-12, ready to be 3-12-1. I believe this is going to end in a tie. Both teams are that bad, man. 0-0. I don't believe anybody's going to score. The tickets to this game should be free. Next game, we have the Browns and Dolphins going at it. The Browns will get swallowed up by the Dolphins. Dorian Thompson had 150 yards and 2 picks. He could have had 4 picks, but the Bengals defense was so trash. I mean, they couldn't stop a cold if it was wintertime in Minnesota. Just terrible. The Dolphins offense will do unspeakable things to the Cleveland Browns. Give me the Dolphins winning by 10 points. Next game, we have the Falcons and Commanders going at it. Now, the Falcons, they humiliated the Giants. But, it's really hard to humiliate a team that loves to be humiliated. It's really hard to embarrass a team that loves to be embarrassed. Anybody can beat the damn Giants at this point. A win's a win. I understand that, but there's no way in hell they're going to be doing the same thing against the Commanders. And Jaden Daniels, listen, the Rookie of the Year award deserves to go to either Brock Bowers or Jaden Daniels. I'm going with Jaden Daniels. I mean, the man has 3,300 yards, 22 touchdowns, 8 picks. He's finally making Washington look like a respectable team. Don't even wait. Just give him the award right now. This man is playing like a veteran. Give me the Commanders beating the Falcons by 10 points. Final game of the week, we have the 49ers and Lions facing off. Is this even a question? We all know these Niners pose no threat, which is sad because we all thought they were going to be one of the scariest teams in the NFL this year. But injuries have derailed their potential. They're 6-9 right now. I do believe they'll be finishing the season 6-11. Give me the Lions swallowing this team up and winning by 10 points. And there it is, folks. Week 17, NFL Picks with Uzi.